Okay, welcome to my video about what's happening in my life now. It's a Christmas Eve 2023 and I'll be making this video in English. So that's because I have friends, dear ones, in Finland and in Netherlands and also elsewhere, and most of them understand English. So I've been waiting for many months to start to make this video, but now it's time. And let's keep it short, the introduction. 2 days ago I got to know from the doctor that the immunotherapy is not working, and I was having it like 4 months, and because there are many tumors in my lungs, and there was the hope that the immunotherapy would start to slow down the growth process of the tumors, of the cancer, but it didn't. So 1.5 months ago we had another CT scan and the result was about the same, but now 2 days ago there's a final result that the immunotherapy is not working. So we stop it. Now, what next? The next is that the truth is that there is no cure anymore from the cancer. It has reached the point that there is no healing anymore, and this might be my last Christmas. But there's always hope, as my doctor said. Never lose hope, and that is the guiding line in my life. Never lose a hope. So what happens next is that next week, Wednesday, I will be meeting with the Department of Cancer in a hospital, and there will be a new medicine, pills, which hopefully slow down a bit the process of the growth of the cancer. So in this last 4 months I had the infuse in my hand once a month, and now it becomes the pills. But it won't be like miracle medicine, because there is always this how you say, situation that the cancer has spread in so many points in my lungs, and also in quantity, that the immunotherapy has less possibility to work. Like if you have 1 or 2 metastases, it's easier for the T cells to attack the cancer cells, but if there are more, the possibility is less and less. But I live in hope, and I do for my part everything to survive so long as possible, because I love life, and my life has been tremendously beautiful. There has been meeting with extraordinary people, many people I have met in the world. I have experienced a lot of love in my life. I have shared love. I have nothing to expect more from life because it has given me so much. Sometimes it needs courage to take a jump in life. And I'm happy that I didn't get too much scared. And even if I was scared, I lived life. And still I'm living. Like now it's a bit difficult, of course, but I'm living to the max what I can. And that's why I make also this video. And I'm planning to make videos for my daily life so long as it goes on. Let's take some coffee. There behind is my espresso machine. I started to make coffee yesterday with that, and I brought good Italian coffee because the Namavega coffee is not so tasty. So let's have some enjoyment in life, especially in Christmas. So my plan is to make a video, but each video can be my last one because the situation can change. And I hope I can make these videos as long as I can. And I started like maybe 12 years ago to film things, my travels, and then I make some interviews with people and talks, and I talked from different items myself, and it was always like fun. There was no really goal for it. I just enjoyed making videos, talk to the camera. Maybe because I was very shy when I was a young man. Even when I was 20 years of age, I was very shy. You couldn't get me in front of the camera. So, in life things change to the opposite. So that's why I like to talk. I like to meet people. I like to listen to people, and I like to talk. I like to gossip, about good things, not about bad things. So I like to respect every human being, and I like to be respected. And the attitude what you have in life, such people you meet. If you love yourself, you meet loving people. If you hate yourself, you meet hate. So, but I don't want to preach because I'm not a preacher. I'm not a philosopher. I'm a simple person who just like to look his thoughts and sometimes look beyond the thoughts. What is there behind? What is existential in us? And this situation with cancer these last 3 years has given me so many opportunities to look what is really Anup, who he is, who am I? And I'm a bit amazed that I'm still alive. Like a year ago. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Like 3 years ago, I got kidney cancer, and it had already spread to my lungs. So the kidney was removed, and a year ago, end of December, I got to know that it was already in my head, a big tumor and a smaller one. So in January it was removed, the bigger one, and the smaller one was, got a radiation treatment. And then in June, there were 2 other tumors in my head, So I got again this radiation treatment. So the one thing is that I'm not a medical person, but I know that I have read that when there is metastasized tumor, levennyt in Finnish, verspreid in het Netherlands, in your head, it comes quite often back, the cancer in the head. So what I feel is that from the radiation I have a whole time kind of dizziness in my head, but I feel like my thoughts are quite clear, and so in that way I feel like the problem is now in my lungs, a big problem. But in February, begin February next year, I will get new MRI scan in my head to look, is there cancer? So this is my situation. This is my Christmas present to myself, that finally, after almost half a year, I make a new video. And even if it's like sad, I'm also joyful, because I can I can feel, I can talk. There is love in my life, and that I wish to you also. And now I want to show you something instead of talking. I do every day, I do some physical exercises, because that's my basic, it has been my whole life, the basic that I train. In the past I used to train very, very much, and now I do slower. And I try to listen to my body, what is the situation, how far I can go, because my muscles are quite okay, but my lungs, they show that, hey, there is something here. So let's turn the camera around and oops, and I don't want to stop the video, so am I here? Yes. All right. There's my bench. I have 14 kilo each, and I make some exercises. A few years ago I could make 50 repetitions, but now I make a bit less. So this I do like 10 times. I make a short break. I have this, how you say, rubber. I do different movements, adjust them, and then I make again like 5 times. So I like to do it like every day and go for a long walk, but because that's good for the lungs. So this is my daily routine, and that I want to do so long as I can. And I wish that you have your daily routine, especially with the body. Try to do something, because it's always good for the spirit and for the mind. Now, this is the end of this video. I wish you the best. See you the next time.